overall, what stands out to you most about BYU on film, and kind of where do you see maybe some differences versus last year's team?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's some similarities to last year's team with the physicality they play with, the aggressiveness, just the pace that they play at. We're going to have to match all of that with them. We know that they're going to bring it. Obviously, they got talent in the backcourt and the front court, so it's going to be a good test for us, a good little barometer to see where we're at, and it's a great opportunity. I know we're all looking forward to it.
Does it look different than it did in March? Did they look different?
Yeah, obviously now, with today's day and age, they got new players just like we do, but they got a lot of the same coaches and it's the same principles over there. They're going to play hard, play physical, play fast, so we know what's coming for us and we're ready to go.
What stands out about last year's game?
Honestly for me, we kind of forgot that as a core. We tried to, I haven't watched that game since, but we remember that taste in the mouth in the locker room after, and kind of what we walked out of Denver with last year. So I think that's kind of the biggest thing we're going to take into this game, is just that pain that we were in after that.
To what degree can you channel? What degree do you channel coming up?
Yeah, I think it's on us returners. All of us that returned from last year, it's on us to really show the new guys kind of what this game means to us. Obviously cut our season short last year thinking that we could make a good run. So for us to kind of show that and exemplify it to the younger guys and the new guys, it's an important game to us returners, and we're going to make sure that the new guys know that as well.
You guys are going to be on the road for a long time. What are the keys to trying to stay locked in, but at the same time, I'm sure you guys kind of want to turn into a little vacation too?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a business trip. We're out there. We got some great games, great opportunities at hand. But like you said, we'll try to have some fun while we can. We'll practice probably once a day and stuff and do all that. But at the same time, just keep building our chemistry. We still got some new guys here, so just keep building that, having fun with each other. But at the end of the day, it's a business trip, and we're there to take care of business.
Specifically with Ben, so what kind of makes him such a difficult guy to deal with?
Yeah, I mean, his length that he plays with, the athleticism that he has, the shot making. He's a tough shot maker. Saw that against UConn. So he's a really special player. We know that. It's going to be a tough matchup, but we're going to do all we can to stop him and slow him down.
What stood out about the way you kind of was able to attack them in the low post when they got a little smaller after the injury to Nikita? What kind of stood out about how they operated differently?
Yeah, I think they just took advantage of what was given them. I think me and Ozzy and Will and Alexis, we've all kind of seen that and seen the film and know that we can attack at certain points and when we can and what we should do. So UConn, they took advantage of that. But it's going to be a team game for us. All 5 guys on the court, it's going to have their own role and impact, and we'll have to play at the top of our games.
It's a neutral site. It should be a pretty hostile environment. You talked about the freshmen who you guys are relying on. Playing at the center.
Yeah.
What can you prepare them for that first kind of hostile game on the road? How do you go about that?
I don't know if you really can truly prepare them until they get their feet a little wet. As a freshman, for me, going into my first, we had Tennessee here at home, and you have a little nerves getting out there, and it's a unique feeling. Like it's your first game under like a real, true college basketball fandom. So getting out there for them, I'm going to try to ease them into it and do the best I can. But at the end of the day, it's going to be fun. Like this is what it's all about. It's what college basketball is. So just having fun with it and just making sure that they're not too overwhelmed or whatever. Just make sure that they have fun.
Is there anything you did on your first road game, calm your nerves or anything?
Just looked at it as a blessing, an opportunity, and just went out there and did whatever I could to help the team. I don't think there was anything certain to help me play better or whatever it was. It was just kind of like, this is what I signed up for. This is why I came to Wisconsin. Now it's just time to go seize the moment.
Defense was the Achilles heel for you guys in that game last year. And a lot of times, do you guys feel better positioned for a game like this than maybe this point last year against a team that's capable of scoring 100 on any given night?
Yeah, I think game by game this year, we've taken steps in the right direction defensively, being in our gaps, being in the right places on defense. And with a team like BYU coming now, we know that we're going to have to really sharpen that, be at the top of our games on the defensive side of it. So this week in practice, that's a huge emphasis for us. We're looking forward to the test at hand.
You guys flashed on the zone again on Monday. Do you envision that being something that you can potentially throw out more often this year?
Yeah, we executed it well. We got a turnover, so we're 1 for 1 there. That's going to be up to Coach Garden what he decides and the personnel that we're going against. But as players, we like it and we're ready for it whenever. All right.